Try it right now. Run your fingers along your own ribs, the side of your neck, the bottom of your foot, the most ticklish places on your body, and nothing. Maybe a faint pressure, but no squirming, no helpless laughter, no urge to pull away. Now imagine someone else doing the exact same thing in the exact same spot. You'd come out of your skin. Same body, same fingers, same nerves. The only thing that changed is who's doing it. So why can't you tickle yourself? Why does your body completely ignore your own touch, but light up at someone else's? The answer changes everything you think you know about your senses, your brain, and the quiet trick it's running every second of your life. Start with the strangeness, because it really is strange. Tickling isn't a special kind of touch. The nerves in your skin fire the same way, whether your hand or another person's does the stroking. The signal arriving at your brain is essentially identical, and yet the experience is night and day. Something between your skin and your awareness is deciding that one of those touches matters, and the other one doesn't. That something is a prediction. To see it, you have to understand a secret job your brain does constantly. Every time you move, your brain doesn't just send the command to your muscles. It also makes a copy, a forecast of exactly what that movement should feel like. Reach for a cup and your brain predicts the weight, the texture, the sensation, a split second before your hand even arrives. And the moment the real sensation comes in, your brain compares it to the prediction. If they match, if the feeling is exactly what you ordered, it quietly turns the volume down. It says, "This is just me. Nothing new here. Ignore it." This is happening every second. It's why you don't feel your own clothes all day, why your own voice sounds normal to you, why the world stays steady when you move your eyes. Your brain is constantly erasing the sensations you cause yourself, so it can pay attention to the ones you don't. This wasn't a quirk. This was your brain filtering out you to keep watch for everything else. So where does that prediction get made? Researchers traced it to a structure at the back of your brain called the cerebellum, and in the late 1990s, a neuroscientist named Sarah-Jayne Blakemore at University College London set out to catch it in the act. She put people in a brain scanner and compared what happened when they were touched by a machine versus when they touched themselves in the identical way. And the scans were clear. When the touch came from outside, the brain's touch and pleasure regions lit up brightly. When people did it to themselves, those same regions went quiet, dialed down by the cerebellum's prediction. The brain was literally muting its own touch. But Blakemore did one more thing, and this is the clever part. She built a machine that let people tickle themselves, but with a delay. You'd move a lever, and a foam pad would stroke your palm a fraction of a second later. And as she stretched that delay out, something remarkable happened. People started to feel it. The touch became ticklish again, to their own hand. Why? Because the delay broke the prediction. The brain forecast one thing, the sensation arrived late, the match failed, and the instant your brain couldn't confirm "this is just me," the touch flipped back to feeling like it came from someone else. This was never about the touch. It was about whether your brain saw it coming. And that's the real answer to why you can't tickle yourself. A tickle isn't just touch, it's surprise. It's the body's response to unpredictable contact, the kind that for your ancestors might have been a spider, a snake, a hand in the dark. Tickling may be a defense reflex for the most vulnerable parts of you, the ribs, the neck, the soft belly, wired to fire at touch you didn't predict. Your own fingers can never trigger it because your brain always knows they're coming. The one thing a tickle requires is the one thing you can never give yourself: surprise. So the next time someone tickles you and you dissolve into helpless laughter you can't control, you're not just being ticklish, you're watching the seam in your own mind, the line between the touches your brain predicts and erases, and the ones it can't that break through as pure, startled sensation. You can't tickle yourself for the same reason you can't surprise yourself. Some part of you always knows what you're about to do, and it turns out that quiet, invisible forecasting, running under everything all day long, is a huge part of how you tell yourself apart from the rest of the world. And most of us never even knew it was happening.